What up? Baroque Medusa here for Top Shelf Hijinks. Welcome to episode 4, bitch.
Good day, Pomona Bullets.
Hello there.
Oh, okay, so I need to get my drink on already. It's kind of late, so clink clink to you, bitch.
Clink, clink. I just came back from the liquor store.
What did you pick up today?
Actually, I'm still on this little run of this. It's called Kinky Aloha. It's a vodka. It's infused with pineapple. I don't know, a little bit of orange. Yeah, Kinky Aloha. It's pretty good. It's kind of a foo-foo drink, if you want to say, but the taste, because everybody's like, well, that's fruity. It's a foo-foo drink, but
it's a single serving drink then, or it like comes in a big bottle?
It comes in a big bottle, like like Grey Goose, whatever.
Tito's.
Okay. Yeah, it's called Kinky Aloha. They have different little flavors, kind of like Smirnoff. But
so you don't have. Do you mix it with anything, or you just drink it like that?
No, I do. I mix it with Tropicana orange juice.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's mellow, unless I finish the bottle.
Hey, that's what.
Yo.
I'm doing pineapple juice and sapphire to keep me hydrated with the electrolytes. So when I drink with like juice, like clear juice, not clear juice, like pineapple juice or coconut water with I do coconut water with vodka if I'm at the pool out in Vegas, because you can libate and hydrate at the same time so you don't fuck your system up.
Yep.
So I do that with pineapple and I guess sapphire, because I still got that big fucking handle of sapphire. So.
I miss my sapphire. Jeez, I was this close to getting a bottle today.
No, don't. I remember last time during COVID that we had our what was it? It wasn't a Zoom call. It was whatever we did. The Google. Oh, I think we've already talked about this. But you fucking were drinking straight out of the the Bombay Sapphire bottle with a fucking straw, and that's why you're my number one fucking bitch. Cheers, bitch.
Yup. Clink, clink.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
I probably already know the answer to this, but let's just say it's not hypothetical. This happened to me last night. I'm asking you now.
Okay.
I left Vanilla Gorilla's house around 10:30 p.m. to come home.
Okay.
So after 10:30 at night on the 605 North, right around the Telegraph exit. So I guess so I want to say that's like maybe it's Norwalk. I don't know. It's somewhere over there.
Yeah, close to Norwalk. Yeah.
My car starts making noise, and I'm like, is that my fucking car making noise? Or like, what am I hearing? My car sounded like a motherfucking 1970s Volkswagen Beetle Bug. You know that how those sounded?
Yeah, but a beetle bug.
Yes, the old school beater bug. That's what my fucking car sounded like last night. And all of a sudden I look down at my dashboard or my odometer and the lights start flashing. And I'm like, okay. So
lights as in like
like the
light?
Yeah, the engine light. Look, my boyfriend is the engine light. It's been on the entire fucking time for like the last fucking year. That light, if it's not your gas cap, it's not. It normally means your gas cap is on loose. Not my instance. For fucking Chevy Sonics, it just fucking stays on. My now ex-mechanic, because I had to find a new mechanic. We can talk about that another time.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, just ignore that light. Chevy's not going to do anything about it. So, I mean, which he's like, I ignore that light. That light is fucking just useless. Okay, well, that's fine. So that light starts flashing, and there's another light that's flashing. It's called TC. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So, like, oh, TC.
Right. So I'm like, okay, 1970s Beetlebug. I call M, and I'm like, M, my car is making noise. I think I'm like, I have AAA. So I was just like, there's 3 options here. She's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to just, I don't know. I just want to let you know where I am. I have my Google location sharing on.
But how did this noise sound? Was it like a?
It sounded like the 1970s beetle bug.
Yeah,
like, you know how
so that's like a just like type of noise or
pop, 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 pop.
No. Okay,
like
continue.
Okay, so it sounds like that. So there's 3 options, right? A, do I pull off to the right and stay on the freeway and then call AAA there? B, do I get off the Telegraph exit and I guess park into or drive into a fucking gas station and call AAA there? Or B, do I just shotgun it home and be like, bitch, get me the fuck home?
What did you choose?
What would you choose?
I would shotgun it home.
That's why you're my fucking girl. It's 10:30 at night on a Friday night. I'm by myself and I'm on a fuck that shit. I'm like, get me home, bitch. Get me home.
I would start talking to my car. You can do it. You can do it, girl. Come on. We got this.
I'm like, don't fucking fail me now. So it got me home. I get home. My daughter's just like, she's like, I hear this weird noise outside. She's like, I think that's my phone. I'm like, bitch, that was fucking me.
Your engine's all on smoking up and on fire.
No, actually it didn't, thank God. I'm like, as long as this doesn't fucking burn up in flames, I'm fucking good. I don't fucking care. So AAA comes this morning and they're like, so I explain what's going on. I'm like, I need you to tow me to my mechanics. So they're like, okay, but he's like, I don't know what sound you're talking about. And I'm like, I explained it. So he's like, start your fucking car. So I'm like, all right, I start my fucking car. And he's like,
it's purring like a kitten.
No. He's like, so he's like, pop your hood. So I popped the hood and he's like, it's probably your spark plugs or your muffler. He's like, but I'm not guaranteeing it, but it's one of those 2. I'm like, oh, so it's nothing major.
He's like, I don't know. I'm just AAA.
Right. So he takes me, he drops me off at my mechanic, but my mechanic's a mom and pop shop because I don't trust the big name around here because they will fucking take you for your money.
For sure.
And I'm not going to the fucking dealer. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Fuck the dealer. Fuck that.
Right.
Warranty's up. Never, ever going back.
Thank you very much. So turns out my mom and pop shop mechanic up here, even though it says they're open on Saturdays, they're not.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so my car is there now, and I just left them a note, and I left my keys in the Dropbox. I'm like, call me on Monday, and we'll go from there.
What? So wait, may I ask what year is your car?
2014, so it's 9 years old.
Oh, well, that's not that bad. It's not that bad.
And it's 87,000 miles, so it has low mileage thanks to the lockdown. Nobody was allowed to fucking go anywhere, so I had low mileage on my car. So that's why I
have to change my oil for 6 months. Okay, so do you do regular maintenance, just oil changes?
Yeah, and I do transmit. I guess, I'm going to do that today. Or I'm due for my synthetic. I do synthetic oil so I can go every 7,000. Yeah, because why would you want to go every 3,500? I told that to my daughter. She does the regular oil change. I'm like, get the fucking synthetic oil change.
Just pay the extra, whatever.
It ends up being the same amount and you only go once and you fucking go every 7,000 miles. Why do you want to go every 3,500 miles? That's just a waste of fucking time.
Yep. That's what I do synthetic. Always. I mean, you're right. It just makes sense. Why waste money?
So that was I figured you would have shotgunned it home. I'm like, I'm on the 605. It's a straight fucking shot because I'm at the end of the 605 North. So I'm like, I'm just going to fucking shotgun it home. Worst case, I'll just end up in the number 2 lane stalled.
Yeah. Yeah. And did you shotgun home with your emergency lights on?
Yes, girl. You know I had my hazards on. Fuck. I'm not that dumb.
Just in case, motherfucker. Stop tailgating me.
Do not fucking tail my ass because I'm going slow.
Clink to that. Right decision. Well, I mean,
I got home safe, and that's all that matters.
Home safe. That's all that matters. Oh,
I'm like, I get home and they locked me out because there's a special way to unlock the door here. And I was just like, all right,
You're all, I'm jumping
right.
through a window.
All right. But M was up, so she's like, I'm sorry, I accidentally locked you out. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you fucking dead.
You're all, not only is my car dying, my phone's
Whatever.
dying. And I'm
But you know how, like I told you, I think the last episode where like my car has like I have to insert my key into the ignition to start my car, as opposed to yours and everybody else's that is the fob.
Yeah. Well,
So,
actually, it's like I have a little fob that it's
yeah,
not even
you have
a
to.
key. You just
Yeah, no, but it has to be close by in order for your car to start to, or you have to
No,
press the button.
I don't have that. I
Oh, really?
have, yeah, it looks like one of those little fobs you just need. And you just put your whatever, just need to be near. No, it's this, it looks like a fob, but it's actually, there's no key that can, well, I guess there is a key, because when I bought my car recently, you can, but it's this little fob that you put into the ignition and turn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. That's
So do you have a key? You have keyless entry? How do you get in your car? Just like you normally do? Like you just press unlock on that thing, or how do you
just
unlock?
push unlock.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
The triple A guy explained to me. I'm like, look, I'm old school. I'm like, my next car, I'm like, I still want a manual transmission. They don't really make those anymore, so I guess I'm gonna have to go with Subaru.
Oh no, do not. Don't.
You don't like Subies? I'm going to be
No.
fast and furious. I will deck that shit out, and I will get an illegal exhaust. I will go back to the illegal exhaust route and try and pay somebody for an illegal smog certificate and then put some wheels on it.
Well, you know what? If you deck it out, I'll still love you. I'll always love you. But damn it, I run off every fucking Subaru driver that I see here in Oregon. I'm just like, get the fuck out of my way, you fucking Subaru. Fucking, I have my Jeep and I'm gonna run you off the road. You and your fucking Subarus with your dogs in the back. And my dog is not allowed in my car, by the way. And unless it's going to the vet.
You're hilarious. Okay, so I guess I won't be getting a Subaru.
Get a Kia.
I seriously doubt any Kia has a manual transmission.
Well, you can always get a Jeep Wrangler like me, or Cherokee.
A Jeep Wrangler.
I have a Cherokee. I'm sorry. I said Wrangler. Sorry, everybody. I wanted a Wrangler, but I couldn't afford it.
Oh, the Wrangler. Yeah, those Wranglers are fucking sweet, bro.
Oh,
or do
yeah.
bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you bro.
Like we could bro, brah, whatever. Yeah, I really wanted one. I was like, what the fuck? The prices of cars and shit, this like in this economy.
And the gas.
Was like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna get what 14 fucking miles to the gallon, and it's a $46,000 car. It's like, no. And that's at CarMax. So I'm like, that's not even new.
Yeah, the one I priced, because I normally, like, when I start looking at cars, like I build them online, like you go to the dealer's website. But by the time I got done building the fucking Wrangler I wanted, it was close to 80 G's. I'm like,
yeah,
that's ridiculous. And I'm like, since it's SoCal, it's always fucking hot here. So you really don't want the top down, because you're going to get fucking burnt and have all that dirt and debris in your fucking face.
Yeah. Then you're going to have to take it to get detailed. And that's another, fucking $60, every 2 weeks or more?
I'm sure it would cost more than that for that, I bet. They would probably charge extra.
Here to detail my Cherokee, which is, it's cool. Yeah, it's a 2020. It's not brand new, but
How many miles you got? How many miles you got on it?
34,000.
Oh, that is not bad at all for 3 years.
Yeah. And I was like, thank you. There was one owner. I got the Carfax.
There you go. Yeah. That thing is a fucking lifesaver now that they have that going.
I'm just like, okay, CarMax, where's the Carfax? And no, it was pretty good. I had to pay a couple $100 to get it shipped from Washington. It was one owner. It's an ugly Smurf blue that I don't really care for.
Wait, did you buy it from a dealer or you bought it from a person?
I bought it from CarMax.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that you could so you just ordered it online?
Yeah, I just went on CarMax and I was like, "Hey, my car's a piece of shit." And honestly,
Did
the
you,
car.
you you didn't test drive it?
Oh no! Well, I paid the $200 to get it shipped, so I could test drive
Oh,
it.
I see. Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm kind of desperate because my car, the timing belt, all this bullshit. I had water in the oil tank, I believe it was. My mechanic said, and I had close to 190,000 miles.
Oh, yeah, it's time.
And I was like, I'm just gonna get rid of this shit before.
What car was it? Was it the Malibu?
No. Oh shit, the Malibu's been gone for years. I bought a Chevy Captiva. They don't make those anymore, I don't
What the
believe.
fuck is that?
I
Is
know.
it a sedan?
Everyone's like, what the fuck is a Chevy Captiva? Is it but it was a little SUV, kind of like a CRV, like a Honda CRV.
What year?
That was a 2013, I believe.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
I
I think
remember
it was
that
probably the
fucking
last
Chevy
year that they
Captiva.
made it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Shit.
know. I had to change a headlight once, and it was insane. I don't know, but it was a good little car. It took me back and forth to Southern Cali and Oregon and
Oh,
multiple times.
You're coming here July 20. How long are you going to be here for?
Well, I have some family things to deal with.
Right.
I'll probably be there. I'm hoping to head out on the okay, so grandma I need to be there by the 25th. I need to be there by the 25th.
Tuesday, right? I want to say.
Yep, it's a Tuesday. Like who
So
does
I guess you're gonna take off work then, right? Because you just started work or whatever.
Yeah. So I was hoping to leave the weekend prior to that Tuesday.
Oh, okay. And then just head home on Wednesday or Tuesday night.
Yeah. And
got it.
It's gonna be an 18-hour drive. And I don't know if I can do a one shot, but I'll try.
I was wondering if you're gonna fly or drive.
Well, I was thinking about flying, but I was like, I just
need a road trip with the kids.
I just need to clear my mind and let's just do this. I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to clear my mind with the kids in the car, and who knows, maybe a dog if I don't find a doggy sitter or a boarder.
Is your sister going too?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I asked, but no. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So when are you? So is your car getting fixed?
Hopefully on Monday, but see, if they're closed on the weekends, they're
you don't know. Like you said. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
you did say that.
They're gonna have an influx of people on Monday morning, but my shit's already there. My keys are in the drop box with a letter that I wrote. I'm like, Marissa, when I told Em to pick me up, I'm like, bring a pen and paper because I ain't got that shit on me. I need to write them a little love letter and tell them what the fuck they need to do.
So are you renting a car in the meantime, or are you just gonna?
No. No.
Here, I'm gonna take a break from work. Sorry, I can't get there.
No,
I have no transportation.
I'm working on Monday, and work is like 3 miles away. So I would ride my bike or walk, but that fucking the bridge connector between Doherty and Irwindale is fucking ridiculous, and people don't know how to drive, and I just don't want to get hit. Right. So Em's gonna drop me off.
Do you still have the beach cruiser?
Yeah, I still have my beach cruiser, bitch.
I still have mine. It's hanging up.
That's right. I fucking love my beach cruiser. I'm the only one with the beach cruiser in the 626 because guess what? There's no beach in the 626.
Where there ain't no beach where I'm at either. But I just remember when we fell over in our beach cruisers.
I swear to Christ, that was not me, bitch. I don't know who you're talking about, but
we were
okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's just move on to the next.
Let's move on. Unless you have pictures, I really don't remember.
Well, fuck, there was no pictures. My little Samsung. Like, I'm gonna take a fucking picture of my flip phone while I'm drunk. No.
Okay, so like I told you, like we should start like a rant and rave, I guess, for each episode.
Yeah.
So I don't have any. Well, let's start with rant, I guess. Do you have a rant this week, Pomona Bullitz?
I do have a rant.
Do tell.
Okay. I would like to just tell the whole, whoever's listening, why wear active wear when you don't actively use it? I guess you could say.
When you're not using it the right way.
Right. Well, I mean, what are you doing? You're washing dishes. I guess it would feel a little more if you're a little on the hefty side, or I don't know, you can't wear jeans, or I don't know. That it is what it is, but why go out? So again, it's going back to millennials. I believe. I don't know, but I don't understand this active wear. You're smoking a cigarette and you're active wear. You're going grocery shopping and you're active wear. But you never hit a gym. You never jogged around the block. You never I don't like, what the fuck are you girls doing? And just trying to make your butt look cute because, fuck, I don't fucking know. So I was not privy to any of this. And I guess I live under a rock. Everybody can say that. And I'll admit it. I live under a rock. But when I drop my son off at karate, he's there for an hour and a half. I go to the gym. And
Good
then
for you.
Yeah, and I do that. And my son only goes to karate 3 days out of the week. But I do that.
Good.
Yeah, and I'm in my active wear. So my rant is, I saw a gal and she's in her active wear and she has her little water bottle and everything. Like, she just came out of the gym. And I said, "Oh, do you go to the gym when you drop off your kids at karate as well? What gym do you attend?" And she's like, "Girl, I don't go to the gym." No, like, so, and by all means, I do not want to go to the store in my active wear when I'm sweaty and gross and nasty and I'm in my active wear because I just hit the gym. No, but you see all these little, I don't know, these people, we'll just say women. I'm kind of aiming at you women. I love you, but geez, what the fuck? You guys just wear this active wear just because it's comfy. But I want everybody to know, if you have the power to buy the active wear and put the active wear and say, "This one makes my butt look good with your yoga pants and whatevs," hit the gym, do some yoga, do it. That's my rant.
Okay. So I have a question, and I totally agree with you on this to an extent, I guess. I'm not sure I do agree with you. So my question is this. So if you're active, like if you're wearing active wear, and you're actually working out, but you're not working out that day, but you're wearing active wear, like to the store or whatever, and you already got your workout on, but you're wearing like clean active wear after that, not the same active wear that you got hot and sweaty in. Is that okay? Or do you see that?
No, that's fine as long as you're active. You can't wear active wear if you're not fucking active. I don't have a gym membership. I don't fucking jog. I just wear it.
Don't do anything.
I'm just a biggie, and it's it's more comfortable than jeans or whatever. That's fine. But I don't know if maybe I'm missing the whole point of this. Is it just that it's more comfortable? It's comfy clothes?
I would say yes. I would say yes. But I asked you that question because I'm in activewear 24/7. But I work out, so
Well,
I'm like,
yeah.
are you
So
gonna
do
ding
I.
me?
No,
Please
I would
don't ding
never
me.
ding you because I would look at you and I'd be like, that bitch is active.
That bitch is too active.
That bitch be active. I can see her buttocks and her
Oh my
fucking
God!
calves.
When I come up there, we can do that bitch is active. That bitch ain't active. Fucking
Yeah.
like we can just watch the people walk down your street.
I'm telling you, girl. You see them, you're just like, what? I don't know if it's just here where I'm at.
No, it's down. It's everywhere.
I'm just like, what? So everybody just thinks, hey, yoga pants is the thing. Like, I know for a fact you did not do yoga this morning, or you're not expecting to do it this afternoon or this evening, or even just walk around the block that you live in.
Do squats while you're watching
Yeah,
TV.
why
bitch.
not? Get on. Yeah, just get. Oh, I just don't understand. Everybody's like active wear, active, but when I see women smoking cigarettes in their active wear, really, you're really I mean, you could be active and you could be smoking cigarettes. I gotta dial back a little bit on that, but I don't know, because I was a smoker. I was a smoker. I have not been a smoker for 3 years now. Amen to that.
Good. I'm glad you gave that up.
Yeah. No more nicotine. I just chew now. I'm just kidding.
These nuts. Shit. Okay, so
Okay,
my
what's your
rant.
rant?
I guess my rant. It also doubles as my rave. So we're gonna do rants and raves. I think I said that. So, anyways, my rant is growing up for me and you, and I believe for the millennials, because I know Em had to learn as well, and she's 31. We had to learn how to write in fucking cursive. Like, what's the fucking point? It's fucking lame. It's dumb. My handwriting, I've been asked if I'm either a doctor or a serial killer because that's how I fucking write. I fucking hate handwriting. I hate printing. My handwriting, I was just like, I had a coworker when I was working in Irvine. He was like, that's your handwriting? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that kind of looks like a serial killer wrote this. And I'm like, I don't know if I should. I'm like, you know what? I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
You never sent me a handwritten card, so I wouldn't know.
If it's a handwritten card, I have to write it a couple times, so I might have to buy 3 cards before it actually is like legible.
So I can't go on what your penmanship looks like, but okay, proceed.
Okay, so I found out thanks to my coworkers, the Gen Zers, like my youngest nephew, I need to ask him. He's 15. I think he's 15 or 16. I can guarantee because he's like, yeah, they no longer teach cursive in school. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, there's no need to. Everybody's like on computers and I guess, computers, iPads, whatever the fuck. So they only need to know how to print. And I'm like, you know what? My rant is we had to learn cursive. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking pointless, fucking lame. But then it turns into my rave, which is hallelujah. The Gen Zs are fucking doing something right again. They made the word cunt acceptable and they made it trendy and they made it like, what was it called? Serving cunt.
Serving cunt. Yes.
And
you have to put
now,
serving in front.
Exactly, serving cunt, and now they don't have to learn cursive. So that's my
well,
rant turned into rant.
How are they going to sign their documents with an X, like Dumbo's mom did when the?
No, they do it with like their hand, like when they like if you go somewhere, and then you just like sign whatever. I guess, yeah, I guess like an X or like.
So how do you sign if you don't? Wasn't your signature supposed to be in cursive?
I would draw a picture of my badge for my fucking signature.
Well, okay.
But so maybe they're drawing dick signs if they're guys or
well, you
dicks.
know what they're doing now? They are docu-signing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like they sign online or whatever.
You just type in your name and it looks like cursive. My I'm sorry, but my son I knew that they took out cursive, and I, I was so excited that they did, the schools.
Right.
I would write notes to my kids in cursive.
Bitch, you're gonna fucking learn one way or
Yeah,
another, and it's gonna be
wash
through
the
these
dishes,
fucking
do
hands.
this, do that, and I would leave it there like, we don't know. It was like, well, I don't know. It was foreign to them. What are you doing? Hieroglyphics? Like, what is this? And it was funny because my son actually took a class, and it was an elective. You know, you can pick art, music, blah blah blah. Calligraphy.
Oh, I could never understand calligraphy. That shit pisses me off. I'm like, this is not George
Oh,
Washington
but guess
times.
what? It's mother effing cursive.
Oh, I guess it's fancy
through,
cursive. Yeah, it's fancy cursive.
No, what he went through, it's cursive.
Oh, really?
It's cursive. Yeah. And I was like, are you, they rename cursive to calligraphy? Because calligraphy is an art.
Yeah.
And
you would know. You're a tattoo girl.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't pick up my pen, and I don't know. Like, well, that's not calligraphy, because you do pick up your pen when you're doing calligraphy. No, it was legit cursive. I don't know if it's just here in my town, but I was like, okay, well, you know, hey, then you can have a signature, because that's just, I don't know. I don't know. What do you do? Sign here. What do you do? Just print your name?
Okay, so question, did G-Unit, did she have to learn cursive since she's older? Or did they already like stop that for her too?
They already stopped it.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And I didn't understand. And she was 5th grade when we came up here to Oregon. And yeah, she doesn't know anything. I took her to G-Unit to get her bank account opened and everything. They said, sign the back of your card with your signature.
Okay.
And she goes, well, Mom, what do I do? I said,
sign your name, bitch.
Sign your name. And she's all, with the signature. What is that?
Just write your name, bitch.
I said, just fucking write it. Just put your initials or something. I don't fucking know. Just whatever. Just let somebody fucking steal your. I don't even know. Just let's go home. Yeah.
Let's go home. Yeah. Shit.
It's freaking crazy. Did M learn cursive?
Yeah, she learned cursive, but she was born in fucking 92, so.
But can she write you a nice little cursive little?
You know what? I'm gonna open up my my gun safe, and I will find the letters that she wrote me when she was growing up, and they range from why don't I have a dad, or why aren't you married yet, because I want a dad. And I'm like, bitch, I'm never getting married. Let's start there. And there was other ones like Papa said I'm being I'm being mean, but I just miss you because you're hanging out with your boyfriend. And I'm just like, this fucking girl, this poor girl. I will find the letters, and I guess I will read them.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm just making you stronger.
Bitch. Yes.
Life gets worse.
It's called life. You have to deal.
Yeah. Just, it is what it is.
Right. Suck it up.
Yes.
Okay, question. Have you seen I'm not good when it comes to doing like the cat eye or the wingtip for when you do your eyeliner. So you know what I'm talking about? Like when you do your eyeliner, and then
that's what I do all day, every day. Yeah.
Oh, you do it. Okay, yes. So question, have you seen like those eyeliner stamp pens? So like you can stamp the little wing on the side?
Shit. I have not fucking seen that. I'm an artist already, so I'm on fleek, but is there a stamp pen? I was even thinking of what the fuck? Okay.
Continue. There's a stamp pen. There's several stamp pens. I bought one.
Did it
Now,
work?
oh, it stamps, but I cannot figure out the angle for shit. Like it went like the last Saturday. I don't know where the fuck I was going. I was going somewhere, so I'm like, let me try this fucking stamp pen. After the 6th fucking try, Pomona Bullets, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking done. Like my eyes all fucking black, and I kept like wiping it with a cotton swab and like reapplying my foundation right there, and then try to do it again at a different angle. This thing would go straight up every time. I'm like, bitch, I'm holding it to the side, I'm holding it down, and it still fucking goes like straight up. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know what? You need somebody else to just stamp it. Maybe. I don't know. That's just a suggestion.
I just like how Amy Winehouse does her fucking wingtip.
Girl,
rest in peace.
When you come here to
You can show me
one day, whenever, maybe next month.
Hint, hint, hint.
I will show you. I will.
Dude, we can record the podcast while you're trying to teach me, just so we can show everybody that I'm incapable of doing the wingtip or cat eye fucking eyeliner bullshit.
Yeah, there's always a good side and a bad side, because if you're left-handed, right-handed, there's always
I'm right-handed.
Oh, so am I. Well, clink clink.
Clink, bitch.
My kids are left-handed. I'm like, what? I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Maybe now I sound like a bad mom. I'm like, maybe my son is. I know my daughter is for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, lefties, get out of here.
I know my oldest nephew's left-handed. I don't know if my Emma's right. I don't know if my younger nephew, he's probably right-handed. He seems like he'd be right-handed.
Okay. I there's no animosity against left-handies.
No.
My daughter is, but it's harder to teach. You need left-handed scissors.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I just remember growing up, like when in grade school, like when we were doing arts and crafts or whatever, the people with left hands, or I guess left-handed or whatever, they needed the certain scissors, and they all had to share one fucking pair of scissors. Like that's what you fucking get, bitch. Exactly.
Yeah, clink, clink.
Sucks to be left-handed. Sorry, can't help.
Sorry, you're not smarter. My daughter says that. You're not smarter. You're just unique.
Yeah, special. With the helmet.
Yeah, and the little bus. But
that's right.
But yeah. Okay, so we did our rants. What is your rave?
So my rave is that the Gen Zers, I guess the Gen Z generation no longer has to do cursive. So kudos to them.
Yay.
And what would your rave? Would your rave be, Pomona Bullets?
Well, so I was thinking, I'm like, I don't rave about much of anything these days, but I am going to rave about these little, what is it called? Your little life hacks.
Okay.
I do go down the rabbit hole and I try a lot of them. Like, this is bullshit. These people are dumb. I don't know, but I am gonna rave over a couple life hacks. Okay. And I don't know if it's necessarily life hacks, but I did when I told you I just bought my new Jeep, and yes. So we can't pump our gas in Oregon, and I drove up and I'm like, what side is the gas tank on? And so I had to stop, and I pulled over and I jumped out to look, and I'm like, okay, it's on the passenger side. And I'm waiting in line because there's just a bunch of cars, and I don't know, there's maybe 4 pumps plus a diesel pump. And
damn,
I just, this is. And they were like, can you please open your gas tank, the little lid, the little door to my gas tank? And I said, open it. And so I'm looking, and I just bought the car, so you guys have to understand this. I just bought the car. I said, I don't know where is the little pump. I used in my old car. It used to be this little clicky thing where you're by my seats, and I don't know. I don't know. And I just drove off, and I was like, it's okay. I have a half tank. It's all good. I'm back. I'll come back when I read the manual. But I just learned that. Do you know that your car tells you what side your gas tank is on?
I learned that maybe 6 years ago at the
Oh
most, maybe
shit.
5 years ago. So yeah, that little arrow, if you're looking
Yeah.
at your gauge.
I just
Yeah.
thought it was just pointing to like I didn't even know.
But
Yeah.
you know what? That little pointer needs to be more prominent because it's like kind of sitting there, but it's not really there. So like you don't really pay attention to it until it's brought to your attention that, hey, it's telling you what side your fucking gas cap is on. And you're like, maybe you should be more prominent. Maybe you shouldn't be hiding.
It's like maybe I'm just a freaking idiot and I should have
That
read
too.
the manual before I started driving. I I don't know. Whatever. But the little yeah, so I'm gonna rave because I never ever I had this little life hack or whatever. They were showing, of course it's online, but how to open jars of pickles or any jar that has that little pop-up thing where it's like if this thing's popped, don't buy it or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like spaghetti, I don't know, pickles, whatever you want, whatever. It's those jars that have liquid or whatever in it. I used to always get a towel, try to, or get a butter knife, clink it on the sides, pop the bottom, try to make it easier. Like, I never knew. I never knew that if you just put the bottom of your palms and just pushed the little,
Oh, really?
yeah. And I was like, I could have told my grandma this before she died. Like this is,
Grandma, this could have saved your life, bitch.
yeah. I mean, grandma, you were wasting your time trying to open the pickles or the marinara sauce, and look how easy it is. You just pop. I didn't know that. So I'm kind of in this little. I'm raving for a little bit of life hacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like your second life hack, the bottle, or I'm sorry, the jars. Here's my thing, because the reason why it has that little pop-up thing is because it's vacuum sealed, right? So it
Right.
locks, or it removes the air.
Right.
So the way I do it when I can't open a fucking jar is I stab it with a fucking knife, and then like it releases the air because because
Of
obviously,
course you would.
yeah, because you stab it and then it opens up. You just need that little bit of air to be released.
Of course.
And then it fucking easily unlocks. But then
But
you
you
have
know
a jar but then the lid is fucking like has a little crack in it, so you're letting air in. So like that life hack you just said, I will use that moving forward. Thank you very much, Pomona Bullets.
Well, you're welcome. I've been doing my rabbit hole stuff. I've been falling down. I crawled back up. Oh, there's one more thing. And Kelly, when you pump gas, because you have to pump your own gas.
Yes.
So when you put your debit card in, whatnot, and you just want a full tank. Let's just say that you want a full tank. You just sit back in your car and you're just like, I don't even care what the price is. But when you get out, you're just kind of like, let's just say it's 51.46, and you try to go to like 51.50 or whatever. You try to do a solid. I don't know if that was just me, but what else? Did you know if you put your debit card in there and you push 789 89, you can just punch in the amount you want.
What?
Yeah, yeah. And wait, but don't really quote me on that because I already had a couple little vodkas. But yeah, I will definitely let you know. It's 78989, I believe.
Oh, I
You
didn't know. Well, I
you
don't do
punch
that.
that in, or
No,
you could just say, I want $40 of gas,
right.
and then it'll just stop.
So let me ask you this: when you're doing this, you're doing it at the pump?
Yes, because you put your little debit card
Yeah.
or credit card, whatever it
I
is.
don't. I don't do that. I don't do the pump like that. I either go in and I pay with my card there, or I pay with cash because that's if I'm paying at the pump,
Oh,
or because of the credit card, the
the
scammers. I don't
frauds.
do that
Yeah.
because they have the card readers. And
Yeah.
I've been taken once, but that was at an ATM, an outdoors ATM, and I'll never do that again. So yeah, I don't do that.
Ugh.
I stopped doing the scam. I stopped doing that at the pump. I'll
Yeah.
go in and pay with my card
Yeah.
if I don't have cash.
You know what? Smart move. Smart move. I know that the down down under from where I'm at.
No, but like I had I guess a coworker, they're like, it doesn't matter. You like your bank will reimburse you. I'm like, I'm like, clearly you've never had like your bank account hacked, right? Because if you did, you would know that your time is wasted having to fucking file everything or file these not charges, but file your report and having to do the whole fucking due diligence of the process just so you can get your money back. And I was just like, yeah, no, I'm just like, it'll happen to you. It happens to everybody. So
Yeah, it does.
I don't know
These
what to say,
days,
but
it sure does. Oh, but okay. Before we get off the topic, did you know about the banana code?
no.
Oh my gosh, the banana code. Okay, do you? Well, shit. It's been about almost 8 years. I haven't been in California, but when you go to the grocery store, do you
Uh-huh.
guys have that self checkout stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why, you don't have that up there?
oh, I do. That's why. That's why there's a banana code.
Oh, okay. So what's the banana code or
Well,
what?
I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for even saying it.
Oh,
So basically, I'm just gonna say what the banana code is that when you're getting whatever it is, whatever produce, and you weigh it, and you put the little, if there's a sticker on there, if there's not a sticker on there, you're just kind of like, okay, I need somebody to, you have to push that little button
oh,
for
okay.
somebody to, please
Right.
help me, and you have to wait, and you're just trying to get the hell out of there and everything. Well, see, my daughter told me about that, and it's if you just punched in, well, I hope we don't get canceled after this, but it's 4011 at the
4011. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, at the self checkout line. And when you're buying produce, it's only produce. So you can actually buy,
Oh, people do that.
avocados,
Yeah.
whatever. And it's the
No, but
banana code. And the banana code is, it's the price of bananas. And the bananas are the cheapest.
you know what? Somebody got caught. I want to say down here. I read it online. Somebody tried to buy. I don't want to say it was like. I can't imagine checking out like or
Oh, like beef
self
jerky or
check.
something.
No, they were trying to buy like a gaming console, I want to say, and they put in not a banana code, but they put in something like, I don't know, Pop-Tarts for the fucking code, and then they got caught.
Oh no. Well, it's not that. It's just like I was just saying, it's just like when your simple produce isn't going through, you put in the banana code and you just get through without waiting for somebody to come in
Right.
and oh, you're just blinking like you fucking won the jackpot on a what is a slot machine or whatever. It's like,
Potato,
well,
potato, banana, gaming
yeah.
console. It's
I
like,
don't even know. I'm just like, but I'm just kind of just like, hey, Oh, and another thing was, I don't know how. Are you vegan? What are you doing these days?
No, I'm just like heavy protein. And speaking of heavy protein, I don't have a fucking car right now, but because we have an air fryer. I didn't have an air fryer when I was living by myself, so I would like my mom's kitchen is just very it's very anxiety driven because she has so much fucking shit. So I refuse to like actually cook a steak on the goddamn fucking stove the way it's supposed to be fucking cooked.
Yeah.
And I haven't had a properly cooked steak on the fucking stove with high heat and like the way I fucking love it, like since I left HB. Anyways, I found a resume. I found a recipe online. I don't know if it's a recipe, but like how you can cook a New York steak strip or a ribeye in the air fryer. And I'm like, let me try this. Yeah, I never had an air fryer until I moved up here because Em wanted one for Christmas about 3 years ago and she didn't want to buy one. She's like, I'm not going to buy one because there's so much fucking shit on her fucking counters already. I can't add to this. And I'm like, I'll buy it for your Christmas gift. And she's like, oh, perfect. That's what I wanted you to do.
Oh, of course. She's mother's spawn.
And it's the best fucking invention, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of the air fryer until like maybe 4 years ago. I don't know how long air fryers have been around for, but I fucking cook everything in there now.
Nice.
I'm going to try and cook a steak. When I have my car next week, I will go pick up a fucking ribeye, or I guess it's a New York steak strip. I don't know. I got to look at the recipe. It's either ribeye or steak strip.
Well, you better let me know how that goes because I'm having steak for dinner tonight.
But you have a fucking grill. And even though I could just buy a grill up here, but I'm like, I'm not good at grilling and I don't feel like doing the research or
well, you can just get a little hibachi.
Yeah, no, I did that and that's not my thing.
Oh, well, yeah. You know,
sorry.
Try that. Yeah. Dude, you just get that air fryer, you get that steak in there, and you let me know how it goes.
I'm just like, I need some fucking red meat because I fucking eat chicken breast every fucking day between that and eggs. And I'm like, and salmon. So salmon. And then like I went through my tuna phase, the tuna pouches, because that's easy. You just fucking open up a pouch and start eating.
Oh, I do a lot of ahi tuna that my family sends me. And then I do the whole, you're right. I do a lot of chicken,
eggs, and
yes.
And it's so funny because Emma's more Filipino than me, even though she's only fucking 25% Filipino. But homegirl she can open up a can of tuna and eat it straight out of the can. I'm like, you're fucking disgusting.
Wow. You know, she's mama's favorite. Mama raised her right.
Well, I guess, but I can't. I don't buy tuna in the can. I buy tuna the pouches, like because there's no fucking water. And people who eat tuna that comes with oil, or you know what I'm talking about? That shit is disgusting. I'm just like, who the fuck eats this shit?
I don't know. Do they put that in pasta or some shit? Like I don't know. That's just gross. One time I accidentally bought one of the fucking. Well, no,
I did. No, I accidentally bought one too, and it's disgusting. It's like it's mixed with olive oil. I'm like, okay, olive oil and tuna should never be mixed together unless it's like a tuna steak. Or, you know, a tuna fillet.
Yeah.
No fucking ground up tuna or minced tuna, whatever the fuck it is.
Maybe you might put it in some little, like if you're Italian, you might want to put it in a little pasta. I don't know.
Italians
but it was just like, I don't know.
Don't eat tuna.
No. Well, they don't. Oh shit. Well then, fuck it. Who the fuck is? I don't know. That's
speaking of fucking seafood. Red Lobster, also known as Red Lobster by the real name. They have all you can eat. They have the Shrimp Fest again, and it's permanent.
Oh well, you know I'm allergic to shellfish. I'm the only islander in the world allergic.
Okay,
to
well,
shellfish.
I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know that they have all you can eat shrimp. So back in the day when I was in college, we were still in college, me and my college BFF Tina, we would take our girls who were all of 5. I think they were 5. Oh no, we were out of college. So we graduated at the same time. Em was 5 and then Courtney was 6, I guess. Mondays were all you can eat crab legs at Red Lobster, which also doubled because there was movie matinee for $2 in Claremont. So we would go to the movies for $2 a piece, and then we would hit the Red Lobster afterwards for all you can eat fucking shrimp. I'm sorry, all you can eat fucking crabs, but crab legs. And I guess Red Lobster lost out a lot of money, or lost out. How do you say it? They lost a lot of money because of all the crab legs they were giving out for all you can eat. I'm like, that was probably me, T, and our 2 kids, because we fucking were. There was no time limit. We're like, okay, I can have at least 4 servings. Bring them, bitch.
You guys were there for like 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, no, but maybe at least 2. Shit.
You girls. Jeez.
Oh, the
last
early
time
90s.
I went to Red Lobster was on my prom.
Shit.
And I didn't even know that I was really allergic to shellfish.
Oh, no. So you broke out in hives, or did you have an epi?
I left the fucking place in an ambulance, and my date, which I had a huge crush on, they're like, are you coming with her? And he's like, no. Of course you're not, because you guys are going to Magic Mountain after. And and the funny thing is I lived in Hawaii for a bit, and I don't know, I just always said I just thought I was a picky eater.
But you knew better.
Yeah, it was just a self-conscious type deal.
You're like, I just need my spam masubi. Let's go, bitch.
Thank you. Please give me my spam masubi. I don't need anything else. I don't need no poke. I don't need nothing else. Please, no.
Shit. So all shellfish. So like no lobster, no shrimp, no. What's the other one? Crab.
No crab. Yeah, no lobster, no shellfish, no crab. But I can still eat ahi tuna. I can still eat just regular tuna. It's just nothing that's bottom feeders. Yeah, and shell.
So no catfish.
I wouldn't even want to eat catfish, but I
was going to ask, because everybody loves catfish. I'm like, that's disgusting. But then I'm like, I eat shrimp and lobster and crab all day. So what's the difference?
It's so,
other than it not being shellfish.
Yeah, I try to just do a mind like Jedi thing on myself, where it's just, if you never had it, you really can't crave it. If you never had chocolate, you can't just crave it. When everyone is like, oh my gosh, there's chocolate lava cake and chocolate. Okay, that's a little metaphor, but it sucks because I hear my sister's like, oh, I'm making this crab and this shrimp. What is it called? What is that shit called? Shrimp cocktail or
shrimp cocktail and crab, Krabby Cakes, Krabby Patty, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. They do all that shit. They're like, this is so good. And that's why I'm not on social media, because it's like I almost want to just go into a hospital cafeteria. And I want, because I see these Red Lobster like crack and it looks so delicious and all this shit. It's just like, I want to go to Red Lobster. I want to find the nearest hospital.
No. Okay. So, really quick, let me interject.
Yes.
I had a coworker when I first got out of college. I was working at MCI, and there was a coworker that was allergic to shellfish, but she, I guess, like once a year, she fucking really needs it. So she's just like, I'll just have an EpiPen ready, and then once my throat swells, I'll hit myself with the EpiPen, and it'll be worth it. So that's what she would do.
I have an EpiPen, but it's never worth it. It's like I'm that
allergic, or that sensitive.
I'm that bad. But the doctors told me if I just gave myself little increments and then hit myself with the
I guess
EpiPen,
to get acclimated, then
and I was like, you know what, it's not
you're
worth
not missing anything.
So I was like, I'll just have a T-bone steak. I'll have
I would rather have a T-bone steak. So I'm gonna pick that. I'm gonna pick up a steak, whatever one it said on the recipe.
I can't
wait. And once I get my car back, I guess I could have my M drive me to the store, but I really don't need her to, because I have plenty of food already right now.
Well, there's DoorDash or Was it called?
Yeah, that's fine. I have plenty of food, so I'm like, I'll just wait until I get my car back and I can do a proper run.
You're gonna do right. You got this, girl.
That's right. And then I got to pick up some minced garlic, some rosemary, I think I ran out of butter, some butter. I don't know how that's gonna fucking work in the air fryer though, because you got to flip it over halfway through.
I'm just gonna cross my fingers and wish you luck and hope it comes out good, and you can give me the recipe, and then I can buy an air fryer.
Okay. I was just gonna say, do you have it? But you don't need an air. You have the fucking grill or whatever your high-end grill is.
Yeah, I'm about to grill my steaks tonight.
Well, good. I'm gonna have a grilled steak when I come up there. How about that, bitch?
You know what? I will grill you up a T-bone steak. Or do you like T-bone? Would you?
I like any fucking red meat.
Oh, let's do this. We're gonna have a heyday when you come up here.
I know. I'm gonna give you a shopping list. What grocery store you have up there? Uh-oh. What's that mean?
We have a Walmart.
Okay, well, I'll give you a list of what I want. I guess I'm only going to be there for 36 hours, but it'll be a hefty list.
It's okay. I shop at Roth's, and you guys don't know what that is, but it's kind of like a Trader Joe's. But that's where I shop. That's where I shop. I shop there because cool. I'm doing a lot more for my health and a lot more for things. And I know I'm a little sometimes, but I try.
No, that's all you can do.
Yep. Then I'm like, F you, Winco. I'm not packing my own groceries.
Everybody talks about Winco. There's no Winco. I've never seen a Winco around here. I guess you got to be out further in Riverside. I would never go to Riverside, but I'm assuming Winco's out that way.
It would be like a food. What was that fucking Food for Less? Was it called Food for Less?
Oh, it's so Winco is the equivalent of Food for Less?
Yeah, and it's like a Winco Walmart, and they have these little Winco Walmart. Okay, and I keep calling it, let's go to Winco. And the kids are like, it's Walmart.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize it was a Food for Less. So, okay, then I was just curious because everybody.
Do you guys still have Food for Less?
I want to say yes. It's in Pasadena or Pasadena, and there was one there maybe 10 years ago. There's not. Dude, being in my area is so remote. We have a Smart and Final. Fuck that. Grocery outlet is cool.
I got we have Smart and Final.
I don't like Smart and Final at all. Smart and Final fucking sucks.
Well, it wouldn't suck more than Food for fucking Winco.
Well, Food for Less. No, Smart and Final only has select things. I love grocery outlet, but they only have select things too. So the only place I can go, I guess, if I want legit shit isn't to Monrovia or the Vons there. I have to drive all the way to Monrovia, which is all of 4 miles. But I'm I'm in my fucking city. There should be a fucking legit grocery store here. There isn't.
Wow.
That's all I got. Trader Joe's, the headquarters, or the main one is in Monrovia. That's where the headquarters is. I fucking hate that Trader Joe's because it's always just so fucking packed and it's busy. So I drive all the way to San Dimas to get my fucking shit at Trader Joe's once a month. And my daughter's like, you're fucking crazy. I'm like, I don't care. My bank is right around the corner. And then I do and then do you do Sam's Club or Costco?
I do Costco.
Oh, okay. See,
but
Costco
that's
is
once every 3 months type of trip.
Okay. Costco is 1.5 miles from my house. I fucking hate. Well, I hate the Costco here. I hate it. The fucking parking is ridiculous. It's trying to get in and out of that fucking parking lot, and it's huge. And just fucking no. I fucking drive to Glendora, and I fucking love Sam's Club. I go all the way to Sam's Club in Glendora for my fucking shopping.
Yeah, you're making my anxiety just whoop.
Yeah, I'm I can't deal with that shit. I would rather drive 8 miles away from my house to be in peace.
Yes.
To either pick up my fucking online order or shop and not have to try and navigate people trying to push their carts of bullshit to the car.
Yeah. And it's what the fuck is everybody in I don't know. In Oregon, I can understand it because hey, winter season's coming on and I don't know. But why? My dad gave me the best advice at one point in my life. I bought or I leased a Hummer. He's like,
What? When was this?
yeah, this is when I just started with my old job back in the day, Fidelity, what blah blah blah. And
Okay.
and and he's like, well, you rent a house, but you have this Hummer, and it's not even. And mind you, my dad is Vietnam vet, and he's like, this stupid Hummer, blah blah blah. You're spending $700 a month, blah blah blah, and you're just renting a house. He's like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I was like, no, it isn't, Dad. This is real life.
This ain't Vietnam, motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck off. Do what you wanted to do when you were doing you, and I'm gonna do me.
That's right.
But he was right. Like, I didn't fucking need no fucking Hummer. Get the fuck out of here. I needed a house.
By the way, people still drive that shit around here. I don't know about up there, but people do.
My dad was showing me all the photos of they just crush. He's like, they're not military built, and I know they're not. They're fiberglass.
Yeah, they're supposed to be fucking to drive in the streets, not to fucking
They
run down somebody in Sudan.
They just look like it. And if everybody wants to, I don't know. So I was like, Dad, it's okay. But there was another time I was like, okay, no more Humvees, no more, or I think it was like a H2 or whatever the fuck it was. It was a little
H2 and H3.
Yeah. I was like, I had an H2, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fucking lease this anymore. Let me get a lifted truck. And I wanted to pull my boat.
Well, you did live in Pomona, which is like the outs or like the onset of the 909, so I can understand why you would need a lifted truck, bitch.
Well, at this point, I was in Upland. So,
hey, you were halfway into the 909. Got it.
But yeah, I bought this lifted, or I didn't buy. I leased. Again, I leased. It was nice. I was going to lease it for the summer. I had a 3-month lease.
What make was it?
It was back then it was a 1999 Chevy
Silverado.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
You know it. How do you know that?
Because Chevy their full size is Silverado, and then the mid size or whatever. And by the way, I like the Chevy Colorado, which is the mid size pickup
too.
But they fucking want like the what's it called? The starting level or the starter pack? What's it called? Like the base level of the base car. The last time I checked was like 4 miles ago. Shit, 4 years ago. They wanted 30. They wanted 30K for the base model, and I'm like,
I know.
No.
You can just lease them for the summer, and that's what I was doing. Where were you? Because I was there. I should have fucking called you.
I didn't know you in 99. I didn't meet you until like we did our karaoke 2006.
Well, thank God for that. And if you would have been in trouble. So anyways,
G-Unit was like a fucking brand new or like maybe 1 or 2 years old whenever you were working with my brother.
remember we would throw balls, or I would. You wouldn't. You were very.
Oh my God, that's we were so rude.
No, you weren't. I was. I'm the mother.
We did it out of love.
We did. We were trying to toughen her up, and we were making our beer pancakes.
I miss your fucking garage. Your garage was the fucking shit, yo.
Oh God, you got to see my garage. Well, if you ever come up to see me, you'll see my new garage. We have a pool table, a dartboard. We're on legit.
I'm going to show you. I keep saying I'm going to show you a video of my mom's garage that I tried to turn into my fucking gym, and I have my chair in here. We already had this conversation, but moving back home, I had to move back home. I just didn't understand why guys needed to have their man cave when they get married until I fucking moved back home. And I'm like, oh, I totally get why you need a fucking man cave, because women have so much fucking shit. And yes, I'm a woman, whatever. I identify as a woman. Hey, about that. But I'm just like, I don't have all this shit. So
Okay, so is it
what the fuck ever?
You want a she cave? Because
well, I guess it's called a she cave. I call it my fucking garage iron is what I call it. And I'm in garage iron right now with my little $10 old school upholstered chair that I bought from Craigslist and my ottoman. And I'm doing my podcast because it's called My Serenity Now, according to, remember Seinfeld? Remember that episode when Serenity Now?
Yes.
This is my serenity now. That in my bedroom is my serenity now. That's where I keep everything just fucking pristine, and like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. This is your fucking house. I just need to have my sanity, and it's in these 2 fucking spots, bitch.
Oh, girl. I just bought I just went to, I was trying to go to Kohl's the other day, and man, it's almost like a little LA when you go to Salem, and I'm in a little town.
Oh, how far is Salem from your place?
It's about 25 minutes, a drive.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And I was going to get Gina I'm sorry. Anyways, there was this wood carver guy, and and I have I'm almost like doing a she cave almost, but it's kind of like, it's not like let's just zen and let's just whatever. My garage is full on dartboard, everything, pool table. And I'm like, get all this shit out of here. All these Amazon boxes out of here. And I have just neon lights, and I bought a wooden, and I call it the Shark Lounge. It's the Shark Lounge. It's the Shark Lounge.
I like that.
It is. It's the Shark Lounge. I just don't know, because I have to paint. I have to do, I don't know if I really want to. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me when you get her one day.
Okay. So your sister lives not too far from you. Does she have her own place, I guess? Or she's in an apartment or what?
She's in an apartment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious because I'm like, I know you have your own place, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yep. She's in an apartment, but
cool.
She's living her best life right now. So.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yep.
All right, Pomona Bullets. I think we should wrap this up.
Okie doke.
You have any last minute thoughts or whatever you want to say?
Just want to say thank you for anybody who's listening to this. We are really trying to be the best of the best and let you guys know. If you guys want to hear us, great.
If not,
are all that.
That's right, bitch. And I always forget to mention my first book, Poetry, period, is available on Amazon. The link is in the episode description. I'm working on my second book, and it's going to be thirsty. And on that note, Pomona Bullets, I bid you adieu.
I bid you adieu.
And I can't wait to see you in, I guess, 4 fucking weeks. What's today's date?
Oh, it's in August.
So maybe 5 weeks from now.
It's going to be fun.
Yes. And then we can actually do a podcast together in person.
Yeah, with the microphone.
Imagine that. All right, bitches, we are out. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Bye.
Bye.